brew day. It's a bit of a chilly one this morning. There was a frost when I took Martha to school. So, wrapping up, the mash is on, deciding what to do. Just having a milkshake for breakfast. Bit of a rush this morning, I hadn't got anything prepared. So, I do like a milkshake, strawberry, bananas. Milkshake IPA. Ooh. Seriously, guys, who writes this rubbish? These guys aren't going to believe this. I mean, I'm a good actor, but I'm not that good.
Look, you signed the contract. You get paid the big bucks.
Seriously? Have a milkshake. Milkshake IPA. Well, that's a good idea.
Time is money. Just get on with it.
All right. Oh, I give up. So, milkshake IPA. I don't know what sort of milkshake IPA. I don't know whether it's just going to be a milkshake IPA or whether it's going to be a strawberry, raspberry. Can you do a banana? I like banana milkshake. It's my favourite. Or mangoes. Mango's the really common one, isn't it? Anyway, quick rundown. We've got 4.5 kg of marisotto. We've got 700 grams of wheat. We've got 500 grams of flaked oats. We've got 0.15 kilograms of crystal and 0.5 kg or 500 grams of lactose in the last 10 minutes. 10 grams of Columbus at the start of the boil. 10 grams of Columbus, 10 grams of Mosaic, 10 grams of Amarillo, last 10 minutes, Protafloc. US Pale. And I'm planning, if they come, because I didn't have any head, so I haven't got any Galaxy, I've got Amarillo and I've got Mosaic. I've ordered some just now. Brew day, I guess they're going to come. It says 2 or 3 working days. So it's going to be dry hop to hope with 60 grams of Galaxy, 60 grams of Mosaic, 60 grams of Amarillo. We're going to have 15 to 20 mils of vanilla extract in there. As I said, I don't know what fruit I'm going to use, if I'm going to use fruit. It's the first one. I did this with my wheat beer. Did a raspberry wheat, but I hadn't done a wheat beer before, and I thought to myself, I really ought to do a wheat beer before I start messing about with it. Anyway, it's very nice and I like it, but so I'll have a think about it, see what happens. It's a bit cold. Anyway, let's get on. Day done or cleared up. Lovely job. I mean, Tony from Yorkshire Homebrews hopped pale ale at 4.3%. I got him a prize. While we just finish off this vid. Oh, that's hopped. Oh, lovely. So, no idea what happened there. I got my numbers completely wrong, litrage wise. I ended up with over 25 litres, did I? I'll put a picture, I can put it where I want to think with my new editing suite. I'll put a picture, see if that works. So, I don't know whether I set my timer and didn't boil it for 45 minutes, it was a 45-minute boil I was doing. I don't know, because my start volume levels was right, I think. Oh, anyway, my efficiency's not been great recently, so I thought that's it. I'm worried that's going to go out the top. I'm fermenting it a bit lower, and I'm hoping that yeast doesn't get too stressed. I hope it doesn't come over the top. It's a bit full. Let's see how she goes. Cheers, Tony, for the beer. Thanks for watching. Milkshake IPA. There you go. Welcome back and Happy New Year. Now, Milkshake IPA. Milkshake. Looks like it's frothy, doesn't it? Right, colour. It's a bit lighter than what I was expecting. It's a bit too light to me. It's not as easy as what I thought it would be either. Now, if you remember, I've got over 25 litres of this. They come in at 4.5%, so we're low on ABV again. Talk about that in a bit. I was quite excited about this. There's a bit more effort in it. So, the mouthfeel is thinner than what I'd like. Now, as you saw in the video, the vanilla, didn't measure it out today, looked about 15 to 20 mils, was it in there? Dump it in. Oh, shoddy. You can taste a bit of vanilla in there, not as much vanilla as what I was expecting, so I'll probably pop a bit more in next time. Dry hop wise, I went with 50 grams of each. 30 grams short, but I thought it's not as hoppy as what I was expecting it to be. Now, I tried one of my pale ales or one of my IPAs with some vanilla, a little drop of vanilla in it before I put the vanilla into a brew, and I reckon it knocked off the hops a bit. In fact, I reckon it knocked off the hops quite a lot. I don't know why that would be. Not used vanilla extract before. So, I don't know. You had that experience? I say, when I put it in a already hoppy beer that I knew was hoppy and I'd had a few slurps of, it definitely wasn't as hoppy when the vanilla was in it. Would it be different if I used vanilla pods? Like I say, not used it before, so leave us a comment below, help us out, because I'm going to revisit this. I'm definitely going to revisit this. It's over liquored. It's just over liquored, isn't it? It's watered down. The mouthfeel watered down. It's not the ABV because it's watered down. Now, it's because I haven't got my efficiency's been better. We've talked about efficiency for a while, haven't we? I think that's maybe recirculating. I've said it before. My volumes, they do change with weather, don't they? But I don't have any markings inside my boiler. I did originally when I started. I measured. I had a wooden stick that I used to stick down the side of it, but I lost that, and I went, I can't bother with that anymore. So I don't really know where my levels are at the end of the boil. So I've had efficiency trouble, and I think that's recirculating, and I don't know where my boil levels are. But I may have rectified that. So Santa brought me one of these. It's one of those. I'll take a picture of it. Leave it there. So, whether I'll do it or not. I'll probably unbox that and then just do a bit of video. I might do a video. It's the Pro, so it's got the detachable controller. And I've had a look on the internet. I can't really find a video on how to use the controller, so I might do one of them. My first brew on that is probably going to be my house pale ale or IPA, so I can concentrate on using that, because I've never used an all-in-one brewing machine before, and so I'm not concentrating. But when I've got that going, it's going to be revisited. No one's getting any of that because I'm just not happy with it. It's too thin, it's not hoppy enough, it's not vanilla enough, it's too watered down. Don't get me wrong, I like it, I'm enjoying it. It's a lovely easy drinking beer. It's just like sweetness. It's not a sweet. Again, it's probably because it's over liquored. 500 grams of the sugar, lactose. It's not enough. It doesn't make it sweet enough. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's not a wasted brew. I've learnt from this, and I'm going to do it again when I've got my head round this brewing system. I think, like I said, my first few brews need to be something I don't have to think about how to brew it. Do you know what I'm saying? I can just, you know, my pale ale and my IPA, I don't have to think about the recipe. I know it in my head. I know when the hops go in. I know what I'm doing. I can just concentrate on using that and not worrying about a recipe, because I know all that. So that's going to be my plan for a start. And then when I've got my head around it and I'm comfortable with it, I'll start doing some brews like this again. Well, I probably still will. I don't know. I probably just won't video it while I'm doing it, because it'll just be a recipe for disaster, won't it? It's lovely. It's really nice still. There's a bit of bitter in there, just in the right place. As it warms up, as they normally do, you get a bit more hops out of it. I was expecting a bit of a smack in the face with the hops, to be fair. And the vanilla comes through a bit more when it warms up. Does look a bit, just not as dark. I don't know. I've not done one before. It's nice enough. It is. I say I'm enjoying it. It wasn't a wasted brew, as I said. We'll revisit this. We'll definitely revisit it. So, yes. That's it. We'll have a look at the brewing systems next, I think. Brewing system. That's it. Cheers.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.